Well, there's something about design that interests me. Uh, it is the ability of the designer to picture the end from the beginning. When you see a masterpiece, then it speaks about a master who envisioned it before it came to be. When I look at Ephesians chapter 2, it tells us in verse 10 that we are God's masterpiece. We are God's workmanship. We are the designer's outcome. And when I see that, I ask myself, so what is it that he had conjured up about me? You know, it speaks about an intentionality because it says, created to do good works that he had in store for us. So there is something that he has uniquely designed me for. You know, to help illustrate this, picture with me a stained glass window artist and visualize how the process works. You know, when you see a magnificent building that has a stained glass window in a building, perhaps in a cathedral, for me, it makes me wonder what is it that was in the mind of the artist, because he visualized the end from the beginning and he knows, the master knows what shade of stain, what size of glass that he would like to use for a specific purpose. Because the stained glass window art piece is made up of different shaped pieces of glass. Perhaps the master comes into a heap and he sees glass that has been repurposed. Perhaps it was being used for something else and discarded or thrown away. It has a stain that is not fit for a different purpose. That is who I am. I was once dead. I was perhaps in a heap somewhere. But then the master who had a picture of the masterpiece sees me, picks me up from the pile, perhaps cleans me up a bit, shapes me, and fits me exactly where he wants me to be. And you know what? He doesn't remove my stain because my stain is part of it. Instead, he redeems my stain. He places me in that place where I ought to be. And the beautiful thing about the stained glass window is that in pitch darkness, you can't see it in its glory. It comes alive when light shines through it. You know, the light of Christ shining through my stain and in concert with all those who are around me to bring out this masterpiece. I don't know what your masterpiece mission is and where you fit in to the big picture, but come with us through this series Made for More and allow the Holy Spirit to work in you and clarify for you what your masterpiece mission is and where you fit in to the big picture. Welcome.